And as she kind of walks back over to Jones, following you almost.
I take the other stairs.
Okay. That's fair.
Well, when I reconvene with Zeminiar, I let him know that at 6, allegedly, the body was already dead, so... Or Victoria was already laying
Do
in a
you
pool of
walk
blood.
away, Ziminiar, like
Yeah,
down
yeah,
to like
we'll
this
be-
middle area?
I'm not having this conversation in front of them. And it's gonna be whispered.
Whisper, whisper.
Yeah.
Wait, was I supposed to go here?
I mean, to be
Wherever.
honest, yeah, that's the right place.
Or... Okay.
Okay.
Then I come down the stairs.
Where's Winslow? Where's...
And I'm like,
Are we regrouping?
We're regrouping.
Could always go into Gilly's room.
Could always come up to the crow's nest.
No, we're going to Gilly's room. We're giving
You
her
do the
hourly
Kadaj
I'm
two
gonna
reports.
throw rocks
finger?
at her about the business.
Ah, rocks, not the Kadaj two fingers.
Throw rocks at Airbo.
Right down here!
I want to
Where
do
did I find them?
what? You just have rocks in your pocket.
Hey,
No,
I do.
Just, like, no one fought me on it, so I was like, I guess this is happening.
I want to do one more insight check on Orman Jones and Sally before I leave.
Yeah.
And then maybe, because Hairbo doesn't trust them. Oh, shit.
Haribo doesn't know either.
No, he doesn't, apparently. Dang it. Me, the player, thinks they're being too sus. But Hairbo's too dumb.
Insane.
That's fair. And as you guys walk in, you see that like Gilly's like looking out the window and she's just like stabbing her dagger into the wood and back up and just kind of like repetitiously like dragging, stab,
there-
and
Anything special about that dagger, by the way?
no, it's just a basic
Lame.
dagger.
Super lame.
Special to her.
No, it's not.
Yeah, she gets to drag. It's the dagger she dragged across somebody's skin. Of course it is.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't really acknowledge you guys as you walk in. She's just looking out.
Princess Gilly, are you okay?
Yeah.
You don't seem like it. I want to do an insight check on Gilly.
Okay.
She also sus.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit, honestly.
Yeah, Miles, what happened to suspecting everybody?
It's Gilly. If she did it, I don't want to know because that's her job.
What?
So you can tell Gilly is just like irritated, but she seems like she's like, you could tell it's like, it kind of reminds you of any time a woman's hangry. She's just hungry, almost in a sense, but you don't really think it's for food. But you can tell she's just frustrated.
She wants to eat the bodies.
Oh god.
You're not wrong.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And she looks, she goes, you guys came in here?
Yeah, what did you find out?
I've been in my room the whole time.
No, I think
No,
she
not
meant
you,
me.
Princess Gilly.
Well, Sally said that when she went down to... By the way, any chance I could actually see if this information
Earlier on.
jives with... Like, can I insight now, even though it's a bit
Does it
late?
please and sparkle with the court?
Sunshine.
Sunshine!
Use wisdom. Use wisdom to see if you can remember it all. Like I have.
No, I remember it. I'm just trying to see if it makes sense now that I think about it, because I forgot to incite at the time.
Where are you inciting for?
To see if what Sally had said made sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that. I get advantage on this because of Owl's wisdom.
Yeah. I would say that it made sense, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I relay to the others that Sally claims that when she went down to the cargo hold at 6, the body was already there, and that she was just too paranoid and superstitious to approach it and look further, so she didn't. But that puts us
That sounds
between.
bullshit.
It does sound a little bit, but between 5 when Hansel allegedly left the body to 6 when Sally discovered it. That seems to be the most definitive time of death. And it sounds like it's not Boris. Like, we should honestly cross some names off the list. It seems like it's not Boris, because Boris was fixing toilets up here. It's not Wilbur.
Always busy.
Wilbert was doing something else, I'm not
No.
entirely sure.
And he probably wouldn't leave the body.
Mm-hmm. Gretchen was pretty well accounted for, so it's not Gretchen. Gwen, I think, was doing cooking, talking to the captain, all that stuff. Seems like it's probably not her.
And cussing me out.
So that's the god. So
Yeah, she was
Johnny
actually
is
really upset about it. She's actually emoted more than anybody else.
Johnny is still unaccounted for as well.
So is Poop.
Mm-hmm.
I hope nobody took that seriously.
Poopy the dog is a very suspicious person for sure.
Of course.
Oh, and did Sarah
Like,
have
suspicious, but not for this reasons.
did Sarah have an alibi for 5 to 6
Sarah-
o'clock?
I don't believe she did, actually.
I don't
Never
recall her
asked her.
saying
Wait.
anything.
Okay, let's go to everyone and ask what exactly they were doing between 5 and 6, and really be wise about it.
Yeah. Who wants to go talk to Johnny?
Not
I'm
it.
sure these
And
are
why is it
reputable
mine?
sources, because it would seem that they almost want to put the blame on Johnny, and
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
yeah.
But honestly, the blame falls more on Hansel.
Honestly, I think the two upstairs might.
So
I
we
think
have
the
a
two
list
upstairs
of
and or Hansel might have something good.
yeah, we have a list of likely suspects, and we have a list of likely innocents. So let's maybe narrow it down a little further. I'd say the likely suspects are Sally, Jones, Johnny, and and Hansel.
Maybe Sarah, honestly.
Maybe
And
Sarah.
Hansel, yeah.
But we don't know what Sarah was
So-
doing.
So who wants to talk to? Who wants to talk to Sarah? Who wants to talk to Jones, other than Miles? And what will everyone else do?
Well, I guess we gotta find Johnny.
We did already talk
I
with
meant Johnny
Hansel.
Wait, is anyone watching the captain?
Nope.
No.
Gwen was.
Yeah. I'll go talk to Orman
Gwen
Jones.
was. Yeah, you could do that.
All right.
I'm
Or
still
about you haven't
suspicious
yet.
of him.
Yeah, please do.
Ooh, I leave the room.
Alrighty.
We follow closely behind, but staying out of eyesight. And putting on our
What do you want to
listening
do,
ears.
Winslow?
I will talk with Johnny.
All right.
Very good.
And Gilly, before I go, is there anything that you're going to be doing, or is there anything you'd like me to do as the last person to leave?
I'll take care of it myself, thank you.
That
As
also sounds
she-
suspicious.
By
As she heads out the room and
But-
heads down to the lower deck.
I was literally gonna say like by it. Oh, you know. Okay. She'd probably do better on her own, anyways. And I'm gonna go to Sarah.
Where's Johnny?
I'm not even gonna try to get in Gilly's way.
Well, you guys unfortunately never really confirmed where Johnny was. You may or may not have spoken to him already, but you don't remember what room he's in.
Oh no, Winslow.
Dude, if he is crazy and Winslow's just like moping around the ship, like, oh, which door is it? Is it this one? Or the other door opens, just. Here's Sonny.
All
He
right,
wants more.
we will start with Harbo and work our way down the ship.
Okay. Haribo goes up to Orman Jones.
Mm. And Sally's standing there, is like, do I need to leave again?
Why do you sound so salty about that?
I have work to do.
No reason to be salty, ma'am. I'm just here doing my job. And
Salty
Haribo
Sally's
puffs out
two
his-
shores.
Haribo puffs out his chest and puts his hands in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
While being 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, Mr. Orman Jones, I have some questions. I guess really Sally, you too. I have, I guess, some questions for you that I'm just needing a little more answers on. So, you said that you thought this Johnny person was around or possibly killed the Lady Veronica. Is that true?
Victoria.
Victoria. Where did I get Veronica?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Winslow from the downstairs saying,
Sally steps up, she is like, I believe it was Billy that did it.
Billy?
And Orman Jones is like, I believe it was Johnny.
And you both believe that because of the whereabouts of the axe, correct?
No, we don't know anything about the axe.
The axe. Fair enough. So, I guess you guys, the only reason why I guess I'm a little suspicious of your guys' accusations mainly is because you guys were having a grand old time while everyone else was downstairs concerned about the captain.
Mm-hmm.
And it...
they didn't know.
Now, it could be that you didn't know, but at the same time, I guess... Hang on, I had a thought. And it was a good one. Damn
Listen.
it, Zero.
At the end of the day, we've been with the captain, I believe, the longest out of all of them.
Yes.
We know how he wants his ship ran. Us worrying about him is not running his ship in this current time. We have a job to do. Get Gilly to the Gelbwurst estate. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to focus on chivalries of our captain. Whatever he is doing or whatever happened to him is his own prerogative.
This isn't about the captain, though. This is about Lady Victoria.
Which, again, we barely had any contact with. She's been
But-
here for at least a month.
I guess then, my other question. I know you guys are rather... Oh, how do I put this? You guys are rather picky about how you run the boat, as I can kind of tell, because you seem like you're the captain's first first mates or whatever. I don't speak boat.
Oh, innocent.
So, you're saying that you've been with him all this time, and that includes these other three who have been on this ship for about a month. Now,
Hmm.
I'm sure, have you talked to my red friend, correct?
Yes.
Did he mention at all that the captain was poisoned?
Not to me, Jones.
Yeah.
He did to me
Just
after you
drop
walked
that
away. He was
So,
poisoned.
yes, he was poisoned. And we have reason to believe that it was one of those people. And we just want to make sure, since you have known him the longest, and these people have been on this boat for a while, even if you by chance haven't, don't really partake in the sharing of hot gossip like some of the other cruise people do. If you noticed anything suspicious about the other three,
The other three, including.
well, you see, let's see, Hansel, Victoria, and Gretchen.
Victoria got around. She was a sleazeball.
Yes,
The
we
new
know
treasure.
that. Yes.
And the other two are pompous tailors.
Yes, but did you notice anything, I guess any weird, did you notice him doing anything weird recently? Just within the last few days, maybe?
No.
Well, I guess really then, my only other question is, why are you so quick to assume that it's Johnny? I just want, or Man Jones. Billy's understandable mainly because Billy, we've been told, has had the axe. But
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, explain to me again why Johnny's so suspicious. Because we haven't really seen higher tale of him, which I mean, I guess that in and of itself, considering where the body's been found, is pretty weird. But why do you think he did it?
He wasn't at lunch.
That's it?
He's normally at lunch.
That's it?
I mean, and besides that, he hated and yet loved Victoria, it seemed. But never made a move on her because she was already booked up.
You people and your idea of fun.
Should ask Sarah about that, from what I hear, and she just like smacks him on the arm.
Oh, yeah!
And Hairbo goes up to Orman Jones. He says, my friend told me that she was a lot of fun. And let me tell you, I went to her and she provided me no baked goods. And Hairbo just walks away.
Alrighty then.
And he uses his hobbit stealthiness to just kind of hide around the corner. And I would like to see if I can listen in to their conversation.
And they just kind of get back to looking at the water, and he's like, you really think Billy had the nerve to do it? And she goes, yeah, Billy liked her and also didn't do anything about it. Well, he at least always tried to hit on her. Tried to be his own sleazeball. And he's like, and that's all you have? And she goes, yeah, clearly it was a crime of passion. The woman got around with enough people to create a messy web. What do you expect? And he's just like, whatever. And then they just kind of grow silent.
Okay, so I go back down. If I can move my token, I go back down to Gilly.
Alrighty.
I lay my cards face down and end my talking point.